Well, that's the thing you have to kind of like go back and forth with is with social media. I mean, I think it's a good thing that everyone is coming together, but the only thing is that it just seems like both sides are so like when you're so far left or so far right that both sides are so unwilling to work with one another. And
Yeah.
whether we like it or not, racism is a social issue. Like I was talking about this the other day. Like when it's murder, no matter like murder, we're talking just straight up. You're gonna have a certain sentence or a certain amount of years, whatever. And then the social part comes into it, talking about your upbringing, um, what you're doing now, like what your current life state is at.
Yeah, it's layered.
And that's the part that becomes layered and it's all subjective. Like racism is subjective, you know what I mean? So it's hard to like put a certain like sentence on it or how to completely abolish it because it's always going to be a thing whether we like it or not. But I think that both sides are going to have to come together at some point because it doesn't like racism isn't determined between Republican and Democratic. Like
No, of course not.
it's within people. You know what I mean? So
No,
that's
yeah.
why it's like it's so hard because when they're clashing like so hard against each other and they're not willing to, you know, because obviously racism shouldn't be a choice. You shouldn't be racist. That's just not like you know what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
it's just not right. But
Yeah,
It just doesn't
that's
even make sense to me.